What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shabazz. Welcome to the channel. So, if you live your life day to day, you know there's written rules that you know of, but then there's also those unwritten rules or unspoken rules that you just follow on a day to day. If you don't, I'm about to put you on the unwritten rules that you definitely should be following daily. Like, I'm telling you this one time for me. Let me be the messenger. Let me be the one to tell y'all what these rules are so y'all can just live your life and don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all back. Shabazz got your back. I got y'all. But before we get started, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the video. Always skip a stall in the bathroom. I don't know who need to hear that, but you all, like, if there's two spaces in between, you valid. One space, you valid. If you're right next to me and you taking a leak, no, because you might take a little peek at something you ain't trying to see. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be safe, just just make sure you're a distance away from another person, another man, cause nah.
We need to move Lonzo. That ain't no problem. Huh? That ain't no problem.
So, if you're entering someone's house, you have to greet everybody, and when you leave the crib, you gotta say goodbye to everybody. You can do one big, yo, bye everybody, but you gotta acknowledge that you're here, that you're leaving. You know, if you don't do that, the moms of the crib is gonna look at you crazy, like you're not valid next time. You're rude, you disrespectful, you not valid next time. So you gotta say goodbye to everybody. You gotta say hello, nice to meet you, or what's going on. Whatever you do, you gotta greet everybody.
Meet you, John.
Mr. Ian Roberts.
Nice to meet you.
Peter Tencio.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Jerome Smith.
Come on, brother. What's up, fam? You know this.
If you my bro, day one bro, and you come in the crib, you valid in the fridge, right? But if you not day one, you not valid, you gotta ask somebody for permission. You gotta ask somebody for something. But if you just on the regular, yo, like, for me, like, you basically like your mom, like, if you're like my mom's other son, you valid. You don't gotta ask for shit, you valid. But if you not, you just your first time, second time in the crib, you might need to ask permission first before going to someone's fridge. Alright, so let's say you got a boyfriend or girlfriend, right? If their parents, more likely the mom, their mom offers you food continuously, you take it. You just gotta take it. Whether you eat it or not, you feel me? That's up to you. But you gotta take it and say thank you, because, I mean, food is a lot of people's love language. So, for me, you know, moms got that. They want to make sure people eating, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't eat the food, that's fine, but you gotta at least take the plate. You gotta take the plate home. You toss the shit in the garbage on the way home. I don't know. What you do with that is your business, but you gotta take the food and say thank you.
Write that down. Write that down.
So there's a thing called CP time. Colored people time, black people time. You never show up to an event on time. Like, why are you showing up to an event? If I'm having a barbecue, if I'm having a cookout, right? If I'm a get together, whatever. If you come early, you helping me set up. You helping me set up. That's a fact. You either in cleanup, like in like the setup crew, and you also gotta leave at a respectable time. You can't leave. You can't be the last people to leave, because then you're gonna help with the cleaning detail, and that's a drag. So you gotta leave like when you know the vibes is dying out. That's when you gotta dip out of there respectfully, so you don't gotta do nothing. You just gotta pull up again, say hi to everybody, like, yo, what's going on, and you valid. Cause you show up on time. Come on now. If I said it shit starts at 7 o'clock, you gotta be getting ready by 7 o'clock. Like that. Leave your crib by like 8:39, and then you valid, bro. Follow up to that. If you go into someone's crib for a barbecue cookout, don't show up empty-handed. Bring something, like bring cups, bring soda, water, whatever. You gotta bring something. And if you're not a chef like me, boy, feel me? You throw some money down, like, yo, you ask them what they need. I got you. Boom, that's it. Feel me? I don't cook, so feel me? Every time I go to someone's crib, I'm like, yo, what's needed? What's needed? Someone tells me, bet I bring something. Ice. You always need ice. So for me, a little pro tip: if you go into someone's barbecue, bring ice. Trust me, they're gonna need it, bro. When you're taking groceries, so your mom Dukes came to the crib. She's like, yo, there's groceries in the trunk. Come get it. One trip only, bruh. One trip only. I don't care if you gotta have the 20 bags on your arms, bruh. It don't matter. You Superman for the 5 minutes that you got all them bags on your possession, bruh. That's it. If you're on a road trip, bro, if you're on a road trip and you got the ox, put your phone on silent, bruh. If I'm not trying to be rocking out to the Backstreet Boys, you are my fire. No, I'm not trying to bump in that and then hear ting, 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 ting every 5 seconds. No, you popping as fuck. Congratulations. Put your phone on silent though. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Like, yo. And then it's worse when someone got the, you know, when you got AirPods and it tells you the message. I think they have that in some phones. Like, oh, so and so says, oh, like, oh, Big Booty Judy says. Now we know in your business, and like, come on, like, that's just an awkward situation. Because what if Shorty hit you with the, oh, I'm pregnant?
What did she say?
Nani?
And then the whole car knows that Shorty pregnant. Oh, damn, like, what the hell is we doing, son? So yeah, just put your phone on silent, respectfully though. So for my New Yorkers, you take the train. Every train ride, you have that one crazy person. You let them rock. You leave them be. But I'm not saying you gotta keep an eye on them though. You gotta like be aware, you know. But you let them rock. You let them do their thing. If you leave the cart, that's cool. But if you stay in the cart and you see that crazy person, let them rock. Cause you never know what people are doing these days. So all what people capable of. So it's like I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just let them rock. You know, but keep your eyes on them. I don't know what kind of maniac puts milk before cereal, but you always put cereal before the milk. If you put it in reverse, I don't know what's in your mind, bro. Cereal goes before milk all the time. You could look at the milk and, for me, mentally picture, all right, I got this much milk left, and I can do this much cereal. Boom, and you valid. You don't gotta, but you need to know how much milk. No. You can visualize it. Like, all right, I got like this much milk left. All right, I could do this much cereal. You valid, bro. Like, come on, you don't need to be doing all that extra shit, son.
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them?
So, you know, amongst friends, y'all do these roast sessions, you know what I'm saying? If you stutter during a roast session, it's over. It like literally like anything you say, even if it was a TKO, like you about to roast somebody crazy, if you stutter during that roast, it's over. Like your point is no longer invalid. Like you basically lost. Like then everyone's gonna start and it's over. And then sidebar, if you laugh at a certain roast, someone's gonna hit you with the, boy, I know you not talking with your motherfucker, and then they gonna start coming at you crazy. So I don't know, like, you gotta be prepared. We gotta be recording, you know. If you laugh too hard for a certain joke, it might be over for your whole career. So I'm not the most superstitious person, you know, but there's certain things I follow though. Definitely, if I split a poll, I'm either saying bread and butter in my head, I'm either saying, like, whispering it, like, bread and butter, like, I'm doing certain, like, I'm saying it in my head or whatever to make it know, like, I'm valid. Bread and butter. Like, you just gotta do it. If you don't do it, keep it to yourself. Because if you told somebody, yo, I split the pole all the time and I don't be saying nothing.
You what?
You might get a couple side eyes. You might get a couple, like, who the fuck is this guy? Get a load of this guy, huh? If someone says, yeah, I'm gonna call you back real quick, odds are they aren't. Unless, like, if that's your shit, if you're talking to your significant other, then I go, my fault, babe, let me call you back real quick. Do your thing and then call. Like, if I say something, I'm showing you, like, yo, like, oh, man, I'm gonna call you back. do my thing. Like, oh, hello, we good. Continue the conversation. But odds are, like, if it's like me and I ain't gonna name drop nobody. If me and certain people, like, yo, I'm gonna call you back. That's my way of escaping the conversation because we talked what we had to talk about. For me, like, you called me, asked me for something. All right, cool. When I answered your question, yeah, how you doing? Yeah, hold on, let me call you back. Yeah, I'm just gonna go about my day. To be honest, it's over. If she says she's not hungry now, that she might be hungry later. So you not always, the majority of the times you should get your girlfriend something. If you about to eat something, like Chick-fil-A or like whatever, McDonald's, whatever, get your girl some fries, some calm shit. So therefore, like, I don't eat fries myself. So if I was to get fries, I'm like, yo, babe, you want some fries? Boom. Like, here you go. Or like, oh, baby, you want my fries? And then she's gonna start doing a little happy dance. Like, every girl got a happy dance. So she might do the little shy John. And then she went, yeah. Like, just get your girl a little something on the side. So if she's not hungry, when she says it, she might be hungry later, but yo, babe. Because, like, fellas, it be the worst feeling, bro, when you chowing down and your shorty take off your plate. That deep sigh, every guy has been through that. Like, that deep sigh, like, my man's, why? You just said you wasn't hungry, babe. Like, what's going on, son? Come on, son. Fuck. If you're playing Uno with people for the first time, you can't single-handedly decide the rules of the game. There's no house rules. If you're playing Uno for the first time with people, whatever, that first game, for like 5 minutes, y'all deliberating on, are we doing number stacks, color stacks? Well, who does color stacks? Freaking menace. Bro, who does color stacks? Anyway, you doing number stacks, color stacks, guns on guns, like, we doing pick and play, no pick and play. Like, you gotta decide every single thing that going on in this Uno game. Cause then someone plays wacky and they do number stacks, color stacks, and all that other extra shit. And then you like, yo, my mans, ain't nobody doing all that. And then you gotta stop the game and then do another discussion and all that other. So just have that 5-minute break in the beginning, talk about everything, deliberate, and then y'all get to go. This one, it irks my soul every time it happens. If the carton of milk is all damn near finished, like, it's like you got like a gulp left, just kill it, bro, and get a new one. Just kill it and get a new one, cause the worst feeling is just like what the hell? Like, you excited, like, cause like I drink almond milk, so in the carton of almond milk you can't see how much you got left. You can feel around and you can guesstimate, but you don't, like, it's not like in the gallons of like 2%, one whole milk, whatever. You can actually see how much you got left. So for me, I would be tight. It's never happened yet, but I would be tight if I pour the cereal, my Oreos, whatever cereal I'm eating, Honey Bunch of Oats, whatever. And now I'm hyped. I'm doing a little happy dance. Like, I'm about to get some cereal in the morning. Watch some anime. Yeah, you hype. And you pour the cereal, and you pour the milk, and it's just a drop. I'm like, man.
He needs some milk.
That would just blow my mind, bro. Like, what the fuck? Lastly, this rule, as simple as it may be, goes a long way in the enjoyment of a movie. If you're at a Marvel movie, you never leave until the screen turns black. You never leave, because the end credits, after end credits, bro, they be better than the whole movie. Like, it gives you hype for the future, bro. Like, little Easter eggs in the future, whatever like that. You never leave at the end of a Marvel movie. Because when you think it's over, it's not over. So you gotta leave, like, wait till the lights turn on and the ushers come in and start sweeping the popcorn off the floor. That's when you leave. You do not leave as soon as it says, like, the end or whatever, like, whatever they do with the Marvel movies. Yeah, like, you never leave. You just never leave. That's all we got for today. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you have some more unwritten rules, put them in the comments because, yo, we a family here in Shabazz TV. So we all should be sharing that knowledge, sharing the wealth, and we valid. We a team. So yeah, have a great day, y'all. Peace.